What is up, everybody? Welcome back to more Slashers Keep, a game that refuses to run at a reliable frame rate for me. It is back to running at 400 FPS. I got no idea, man. I got no idea. Also, I guess it didn't save me applying my permalearn on lifesteal, which is lovely. We have so many things. I'm glad this isn't the boss floor. Because, wait, no, the boss floor has a shop. Boss floor has a shop. I forgot. Well, it had a shop the time I went there, so I don't know if it always has a shop, but it had a shop when I went there. So if it does this... Ooh, nice. If it does this time, I'll be even happier because I would like to sell stuff when I get there. Bro, my minimap. My minimap is tiny again. I like it when my minimap is big. This guy he's just still wants me to explode people. I admire the determination on his part. Ooh, copper key. So we have a treasure chest room on this floor. A second copper key. And bandages? Level something gloves. Still no clue what this thing does. Still have no idea what that thing does. 2 copper keys. I don't need this. I don't know how to craft yet, so throw this all away. I don't even need this. It's bad. That's just another freaking... It seems so good. Magic Longblade of Greed. It's a component. It looks really good. I don't know what the freak to do with it. Commoner's Fingers. It's gloves +6. It's better than we got. Also, hand wraps kind of bring me back to being a teenager when hand wraps were what everybody liked doing. So these are better pants. I mean, yeah, they are better, but they don't look the part. And they don't give me the, I mean, it's only melee crit. What am I bitching about? Throw those away. Okay. Pull this out. Come down here, coward. Ooh! Sniped. Like the bitch you are. Okay, that was rude. Okay. So, we're in this room. We've been there, that's the way we gotta go. It says there's a door here, but the door is clearly upstairs. So let's go this way again. Sure. Run past the... Medusa with actual titties. Okay, let's go. I see how it is. Wait a second. Do the normal statues have their boobies hanging out? They don't. So the orc pictures. So this is a... You can just leave. I don't... Like, maybe you don't care much about this floor? Is this the... Is this the floor that you're supposed to skip? This is up here. Ooh, parkour. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's just a bunch of experience. Wait a second. So is this what I unlocked when I... Is this what I unlocked when I wound that thing? Oh, it's... I raised this up for blocking the door with that. Okay, so it's a little puzzle room. Jump attack. Okay, I wasn't a jump attack, but it worked. Ooh, that's good. Give me that map. We do have a chute and a blacksmith. Fortunately, I still don't know how blacksmiths work, but that's okay. It didn't even hit him, did it? I don't even know if that hit him at all. I gotta get this explosion quest done, man. That's another one. Oh, Jesus! Where did you come from? Where did you go? Are you mad because you're not the one in the sword dick posters? So let me take a peek. Where's the door in this room? It's over here. So that should be raising up when I hit this. Yeah, so now it's all the way up. Cool. That's actually very useful. I did not know that that's how that room worked. I'm glad to know now, though. Those on, hold on, take those out there. Put those on there. Drag them down there. Put this up there. Put that there. That there, that there. That there. Those there. There. I don't freaking know, man. I don't freaking know. All I know is Medusa's got titties, and it's cool with me. That just annihilated me. Please. Bro. He's doing the thing again. He's doing the thing where he just attacks again. Bro. I'm just hitting the wrong buttons, panicking. It's so clumsy. I didn't even hit that one. All right, well, good thing we got gluttony. Hello, madam. Thank you for being here for me. I appreciate it. All the food's rotten in this room. Lovely. This room was tumultuous. Holy crap! Give me the freaking beat. Okay. Well, let's take a peek. Some of this crap we can throw away. All these things just inflict icy, which is, you know, whatever. It's just a straight up better version of that hat. That crap sucks. Take this. What is this? 66 to 87. Int +2, range attack, range knockback. And it's got a mace knockback on it as well. So we'll lose our lifesteal. But we'll gain basically like, what, 20 damage off of that? Yeah, 15 damage off of that. With an equipment level 3 rating. Whatever the hell that means. I think you gotta take that. And then I think you probably swap these two and then end up yeeting that at some point. Seems like it might be the play. Holy crap, this room. This freaking room, man. attack me at once. It's so unfortunate when I just get ganked. What's that? It's a gourmet longsword, but unfortunately not something I'm going to be able to pick up. Actually, you know what? I can pick it up because I'm going to eat that, because I don't need that. And there's a chute out here somewhere. Thank Christ for the 0.7 HP for my health regen. It seems inconsequential, but it is definitely helping. Also, this is a copper key use here. We got some food in here. Lovely. Having the gourmet upgrades are always just lovely. It feels so good having that much life regen from food now. I feel like I did not mess up doing that. Also, like, this thing always keeps bugging out. It's continuing to bug out. It's actually losing its mind right now. There's a cleaver with lifesteal. Very fast 1924. Okay, throw this away. Actually, hold on. Take that. Is this thing even worth my time anymore? It isn't. Why do I have this still? Throw that away. Keep this here. Take this. The chest fixed itself, kinda. 19 to 24. Very fast. So there's very fast, slow, medium, slow, and then I'm sure there's probably a very slow. So if you think about it as a ranking of 4, like, variables, right? Which is probably just, like, massive braining that I don't need to do right now, but if you think about it, this would actually technically be better than this in the long run if I kept swinging, but I like the big swings. I like the chunky swings. What the heck is that? Ordinary Jaradade? There's not even a store on this floor, is there? No, get out of here. So that was a 0.9 regen there. From being a crit and a sneak attack. We do have a chute on this floor, but I don't remember what I dropped off on the previous floor. Or on the previous run. I also still am not entirely sure how the hell I get to the other side of this map. Where the freak's the door? This goes down. This goes back to this guy. That goes to a dead end over there. Where do you actually go to the rest of the map here? That's the up. Like there's clearly oh. Ooh. Level up. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 20 strength. Big Daddy. Bro, I don't know what half this. What is this? Turns an item into money? Do I actually choose what item it is that turns into money? Because I'll do that. Transmutes for 105. Yeah, I should turn that into 105 gold. Let's go. We can just yeet that. I don't need it. Okay, so we figured it out. We know where we are. This is the chute. What do I send down? I don't know what I all sent down already. Did I send down the other axe? I don't want to send down too much stuff, man. I also don't want to send down too little, but like... I feel like I've already sent down armor and a weapon, but I can't remember because it was hours ago real time. Seeing as this thing only requires 5 intelligence and it's like extremely good, I'm gonna send that down and we can just use that in the next life. And then whatever we did send down that we're not gonna use, we can just sell. Or just leave. Golden slime, man. Dude, the regen on these guys is ridiculous. This guy should not be able to regen them that much. Like, you should be able to out DPS them at some point. Money. Soldier saber. Maybe for a shot stick. There's a axe head in there. There's footwear in there. Another thing that I just, yeah, whatever. I don't want any part of this. I should just leave this floor. It's only been 16 minutes of the video though, to be fair. So like, oh no. Well, here's the thing. We gotta equip those there. We gotta equip this here, I guess. Technically, we can probably use that for when we eat. It's a +1 gluttony. Is there any reason for me to still be on the stage? I don't know. This doesn't open from this side. So there's yet another room. Yet another upside down room. Was that a giant potion? Okay, what's my current lifesteal at? It's only at 1. Okay, I was gonna say that's why I'm only getting a little bit of HP. Okay, so that's that. That's a max. That's a healing elixir. Yeah, that's a big boy potion. Use it. Just use both of them. Screw it. What the hell? This guy... Oh. Oh, he was in the... He was in the enclosement. Oh, big boy helmet. Let's go. Is it? Oh, it is. Let's go. Back to looking schnazzy like I did before. Ring of Blood Moon melee lifesteal. Let's go. That's a really cool looking ring. I'll take it. So this is where the second copper key goes then. Interesting. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I wasn't actually expecting that. I saw that when I looted the second copper key, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, but I did not expect it to be actually a thing that I would do. Also, what the heck is this? It's like surrounded in frost energy. It's so good. Mace head, 129 to 169 with icy swings. I feel like I've... all these components, and I don't know what the frick to do with the goddamn crafting. I just sell it. Why? I don't know why I wouldn't just sell it at this point. Throw that all away. There's too much loot. Okay, I was complimenting the game earlier on how it handles its loot system very nicely. I take it back. There's too much loot in this game. There's too much loot. I take it back. It's not that there's too much loot, it's that there's just... Okay, there's too much loot. There's too much loot. And I don't know what to do with all of it. Eat the sausages. Make a quick couple hops. There's nothing to do there? Okay. So then, what's this weird door up here that I can't open? Oh. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. I know next... Ah. Come fight me. Turn them off. Just utterly destroyed. Those guys are terrifying. We're getting a lot of money too, which is really nice, but no store on this floor. Just hear this guy talking still. My man is having a full-ass conversation. With whatever gods he's talking to, he is just in it. We have all these healing elixirs, chromatic crystals, I guess you would call them, because that's what they're actually called. But we have all these things to review or heal up our wands, but I haven't been needing wands. Okay, there's the blacksmith. Is there any reason for me to want to go in here? Can you add stuff to your current weapons? I feel like that's something they should let you do instead of just like crafting your own. Like, how do you put that there? You can move it around. Okay, remove it. Hold on. Put my weapon in there. I can't put my weapon in there. You just cannot do. You cannot modify a weapon you've already made. That's very stupid. Or that you have already have. Like that seems bad. Because like I have all this crap that I can't use. Hey look, more crap I can't use. It's a farmer's part, components, land ornament. Miscellaneous component, like I definitely feel like either I'm misunderstanding or the whole like crafting system in this is underdeveloped. And I feel bad suggesting that it's underdeveloped because pretty much every other part of the game seems very, very, like, top-notch. You know what I mean? Throw that in there, man. I mean, you might as well, and the rest of this crap can just get sold. I don't think I need this anymore. But hang on to the wands. Because I think I might actually need the wands against the spider. Just a slight suspicion that I might actually, you might require ranged combat to fight the big spider, because the big spider one-shot me. He did 160 damage. My max HP is 248 right now. So that's pretty bonkers. Where the hell am I going? That's pretty bonkers. I don't even know what my skills are right now. I could use bombs against the spider too. Does Mind Blast? Severed heads explode? Oh. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. How the hell do I... It's here. God, the map does not showcase that very well. I'm not gonna try and just do the whole always bitching. It's just, I mean, I'm just speaking my mind, saying what I'm saying, but it doesn't show the side paths very, very well. Moving on. Level 4, or Dungeon 4. This is boss floor, so we're gonna just truck through. We're not even gonna stop and stare. We're gonna just do the thing. Sell it, because I don't care. Keep the bombs. Is there anything that I want to purchase here? Cursed weapon. Okay, so that's way expensive for me. So this is very good. Melee speed, max HP, plus 21 armor. It also says chocolatey goodness, which is pretty cool in my opinion. 66 to 120, or 66 to 112. Gourmet bloodlust and thorns. Crit and attack speed. $72 for those. 88 to 156. Medium speed. This thing seems so disgusting whenever I see it. There's no way we afford it, but like... We could afford it. We could afford it. 88 to 156. We could afford it if we sold literally everything. If we sold this and this, which I don't realize why I'm actually hanging on to these anymore. We already sent weapons back. Why don't we just go for it? Why don't we go for it? I'm a Satanist. It's got a pentagram on it. Like, its top damage, or its bottom damage is better than my upper damage from this. And then I have 55 left. Can't buy anything else. I like, here's the thing, is like, I feel like I'm just gonna, I should have sent that mace back. I feel like we're just gonna die anyway, so like, why not go all out? That on 1, that on 2, put those on 3, those on 4, I guess. Put that on. We should just use this right away. Hold on. I will defeat you, you coward. Let's go! Oh, baby! Give me the loot! Give me the loot, you coward! Look at that bad boy. Thumbnail. Let's go. Can you go back and sell stuff? Or is it locked? It's locked. Oh, they just leave you in here. Okay. Okay, that's long blade, vibrating long blades. Holding part. Holding part. So it's giving you stuff to... Okay, see, this is where I was hoping the game would go, is it's actually giving me crap to craft with, because it's like, it's a hilt, and a blade, and a crossguard. So I could build, out of the boss, I could build a sword with it, but I gotta make my way to a thing first. Heal. Heal. Oh. Oh no. What is this now? We're no longer in just the dungeons? What are we, in the freaking Tatooine? Alright, I'm actually gonna read this one this time. We're out of the furnace! Okay. How am I making things worse? She saw you, Bindrick said, rising from the woman as he had just slain. So you killed them both? Do you know what this means? No one else knows. Anybody could have done this. Nobody cares about anybody but us in here. Your brother sighed. Well, help me with this mess first. We'll figure this out later. You wrap the bodies in bed sheets. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. I might have to go back and read all this, because I feel like I'm missing some context. Dungeon floor 5. Do I do the rude thing and just end the episode here and keep you guys on a cliffhanger for what's coming up next? With our new pentagram axe, it was so worth it too. What does it give us? All our fire damage, which we've got fire damage. It just stacks with our fire damage. It also gives us Force Knight, which I forgot what that did. Kinetic wands can now lift and throw objects that are 30% heavier. Do I have kinetic wands? I do have a kinetic wand, actually. So I can use that to lift stuff? lift and throw objects, and push, and they do 5% more damage. Okay, so I can just like whip stuff at people. And then it's also got Assault Wand's Expert, which is Wand's accuracy when firing piercing projectiles, which I don't think I have a piercing projectile to begin with, but that's okay. Take a peek. Oh god. Oh, spike floors. Well, thank you guys everybody for watching. I appreciate the support on the series, and I can't stop playing this game. Only one episode has been up by the point that I'm recording this, so if that goes to show how much of this I've been playing and how big the backlog is, you should understand this game is extremely cool. This is giving me a new reignition, and I'm not just saying that because everything around me is on fire, but it gives me a new reignition for like the game's design, is because like that boss felt unbeatable the first time I ran into it. It one-shot me for 160 damage, and this time I approached it from a different angle, bought a really powerful weapon, went balls out, went all in, and said, all right, screw it, we're gonna die trying or win. And I was able to just dodge and weave and dodge and weave, and its stages are really cool. Thank Christ for the grenades I saved up and didn't use, and, you know, I'm not gonna lie, maybe have forgotten that I had even had, because those kinetic bombs did a lot of damage. Holy crap, they did a lot of damage. But thank you for watching. Leave a like, of course, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below letting me know your thoughts and feelings on the episode so far. What did you think about the boss? Have you beaten the boss? Am I in for a truly rude awakening in this game? Is this weapon the best thing you've ever seen in a video game? And so on and so forth. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Catch you guys later for more Slashers Keep.